Hello, my beautiful people. Hello, how are you doing? I have just been running around the place with Wilburn. And you may notice that my total stone has increased quite considerably. And what I was thinking was that by the time I've done a few puzzles, I'll probably have enough stone to do everything I want to do. So we probably don't need to collect too much more with him. So, you ask me. Oh, is that something over there? Is that just a stone? Oh, yeah. I'm looking for something in particular, and I'm going to explain that to you in a minute. At the moment, I have one more thing to find. I worked out why we have more puzzles than we have puzzles that we can see right now. And what I didn't realise, because I was looking at the puzzle totals when I came out of these puzzles, but I didn't think they were adding to the score. But look, hidden tunnels solved, hidden tunnels solved, hidden tunnels solved. I know that I'm missing 2 puzzles, right? I found one when I was looking for sprites around here. There's one down there, but there's one that is still missing. But I know that I'm looking for a hidden tunnel, and generally every single other one has been in some kind of like mountainous region. So I need to just look around all of the mountains and see if I can find the other one. And also I need to just finish off the last, how many have we got? 2 more in the Muktok Swamp. I'll also check all of the walls in the Muktok Swamp as well, just in case there is one in there, because at the moment, yeah, we've got 2 to do. And then a 3rd one that I found. And we've got 4 left to do. Yeah, so there'll be 1 left to find. But, talking about finding things. Look what I found. So it was here. My cat found it for me. I'm just in this area. So I went through quite a few different areas to try and find where there'd be the last sprite that I needed. But it ended up being right here. So kind of tucked away right back in the corner. And I had to kind of jump over the wall to find it. It was a bit difficult. So it's fine. It's all good. It's all very, very, very good. I noticed some skipped frames due to encoding lag. I'm sure that's fine. They're not going up, and that's the main thing. It was probably right at the beginning. So if I'm going blah, 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 at the beginning, that's why. Okay, so anyway, we can now go straight on down to the surveyor's hut and ask him to expand the town, and that will then allow me to have enough room for the Colosseum. Where's the surveyor? There he is, right there. It's right by me. And I was like completely missing him. So yes. Hello, Mr. Surveyor. Apparently there's 160 sprites in this game. I struggled to find 80, so goodness knows where they are. So as promised, I will officially sanction the expansion of New Eodale. Woohoo! A new land treaty with the neighbour has been negotiated. New Eodale has increased in size and has more territory for building, thank goodness. That's about as large as New Eodale can get. Thank you for gathering all the sprites. So now, if I look at my journal, I should only have 2 things left here. To meet the Queen and to get a town rating of 5. And I would like to do all of those things. If I don't see my arch nemesis again, it's not the end of the world. It is getting rather laggy now, though, isn't it? I feel like the more stuff I'm adding to the town, the worse this is getting for my poor PC. But my poor PC could possibly do with a restart as well. You never know. I'll record this episode and we'll see. But yes, it's basically these things. So I'm going to need to get... In fact, maybe we should do that. Maybe that should be the next thing I do. Is the puzzle down there. And then we need to find the other puzzle. And then we also... Do you know what we could also do? Oh, Gloria, what are you doing here? I may as well use these at this point. Get to Duskin Keep. We've got building to do. So I need to build another. And we should hopefully have lots and lots and lots of room now for it. Fingers crossed. Let's see what New Eardale looks like now with its maximum expansion. Maximum expansion. I might not be able to get the library built, but who needs a library? Who needs a courthouse? No one. No one needs a courthouse. I mean, if I needed quality of life, yes, but I don't. I need entertainment. Oh, 1 out of 1. I can only have 1 Colosseum. Oh dear. So what's the next best thing for culture? Like millions of puppet shows and tents and things. Ugh. Okay, well we can certainly build a couple more statues. And that'll give us 20 more culture each. Maybe one in there. And maybe one... Not seeing a ton of space. Oh, right. Oh, right. We seem to have, like, double the space now. That's amazing. I'll stick one, like, next to the pet center. I can rotate it around. Yeah? Lovely stuff. Lots of Maya statues. So how are we doing now for, let's have a little look. Culture. Oh, apparently I've maxed it out. Did I get some kind of massive bonus? I don't know. Well, everyone's happy. Pretty happy anyway. Give them some spice to make them even happier. It's not like I've got a shortage of it. Well, everything seems to be maxed out. Let's get out of here and we'll see if that... Hey! Yes! We did it, guys! Wow, I might just be the greatest mayor who ever lived because New Eodale, even, is a 5-star town. I guess we have to thank you for it, too. Some degree. So well done. We're a world-class town now. Come see me. We need to celebrate. Well, I can't talk properly, but let's go and celebrate with the mayor anyway. Maybe if I drink enough champagne, she won't notice I can't read. Hello, Mayor Stick. Team, we've done it. Our hard work has paid off and we've finally been recognised as a 5-star town. Even if we're only 5 stars for a moment, we deserve a celebration, and Foreman Iger's put together a show to help us do that. Yo! Congratulations on reaching 5 stars. You've all really put New Eardale on the map, and I couldn't be prouder to have been part of it. So in honour of this occasion, me and the crew spent a bit of time and we put together a little something for you. I hope you enjoy it. Alright. Ah! Oh, how beautiful! Oh, look at how my town looks now. Look amazing. Looks so good. Yay! We did it! Five-star town! Woohoo! So now we've just got some puzzles to do. And some things to find. So, I did have Horbeer down here. And I would like everybody else to be down here as well. So we need to go back to the... this thing. And I want everybody else to teleport down here, please. Or would it be better? Maybe slightly closer to go from the sacred garden. Yeah, probably would be. If I've got to take like 3 people down there, I want to be as close as I can. It's not close to anything. Oh, I want to transport everybody here. Come on. Alright. So we need to head south. No, we don't. We need to get out of the gate and then head south. Oh, in fact, no. Only one person needs to go, and it's Wilburn, because he needs to blow the blooming doors off. I did say I was allowed to swear if I was making references to the Italian Job. And I'm pretty sure I forgot the name of the Italian Job when I first said that as well. How dare I? Michael Caine. So anyway, down here, along the wall, there is another one of these things I can blow up. Just here. Just right here. And I don't think I've done this one yet. No, I have not. So this is great. So this is another one that I can do to add to my total. Another puzzle to do. Then we've got 2 puzzles up in the Muktok Swamp. And then we've got to find the last puzzle. And then we can build the sheriff's office and get our visit from the Queen. Enter the trials of your companion. Yes. Okay, so I figure 1 on each of these buttons. Okay, so torch to light the fire over here on the branches. Always amazes me that they don't go on fire. And then kegnade there. Got a lever there. This puzzle's looking awful familiar. Okay, that looks like it's meant to have a kegnade. Okay, we've got 2 buttons. Three buttons? Yes. I imagine if we all stand on those 3 buttons, then that will light up all the lights. Which lit up one of those things. Then what have we got in here? And that opened this door. We need 2 people to stand on here to open that door. Then Dwilburn can come through. And go through this weird maze of pots. Stand on that, which I imagine... No, it doesn't. Ah, okay. How odd. Did that do something else? Oh, there's 4. Right. Okay, okay, Dwarven, you need to get your butt out here. That's a timer. Need Horbeer for that. Definitely need Horbeer for that. Dwarven, you like to stand on stationary buttons. They're much more your style, right? Okay. So. Did we get it? Did we get it? I don't think we did it in time. Okay. Okay, we're done. I think we're done. Did the chest show up? Yay! All this gold I can't pick up. There's another gemstone, another soul gem. There's a couple more buildings I would maybe like to put in, but that should be that one done. So we should be able to leave with everybody. And then head up to the Muktok Swamps. Let's have a... because we're miles away from a teleporter. I don't know what I'm clicking on right now. So we'll head up there and do the last 2. I will check all of the walls around there to see if there's any more things I can blow up in the walls. And if there is not, that's fine. Entire group, please, because all we've got left to do is these puzzles now. These are the last 4 puzzles, and then we can meet the Queen. Okay, the walls here are all pretty, like, pretty clean looking, honestly. So I'd be able to probably spot one of those things a mile off around here. Mind you, there are a few things. I don't like the noise the mosquitoes make in this. I will admit that. They're just nasty sounding. But yeah, there will definitely somewhere around there's going to be a special tunnel somewhere, and that'll probably be one of the last ones we have to do. It's almost a shame that Father Castle wasn't the last puzzle we did. But never mind. We did them in the order we came across them. But like I say, just keeping an eye on those walls and making sure that the last hidden tunnel is not in the swamp. I don't think it will be. That was where they hid the button to get in. Just in case any of you didn't know, this is the button to open the gate. In case anyone was struggling with that. Let's have a look around the other side. I haven't noticed anything like that around here. And as I say, the walls are very muddy and smooth. The hidden tunnels do tend to be, so far every single one of them has been in a rocky place. So, okay. We will look for that before the end of the episode. So I'm just going to head up and do these last 2 puzzles. Then we're going to look for the very last puzzle, which I imagine will probably be like somewhere in the original area, honestly. So we did that one last time. That was very fun, actually. Oh, there's one over there, actually. So we'll do the one up here, the Sunken Ruin. Because I think that one's the closest to where I am right now. Looking around for any rocks that look like there might be a hidden entrance. There's definitely, we're going to have to spend a little bit of this episode doing that, but I'm quite happy to do that because that's the last thing to do. Other than maybe, I don't know, you might want to build a library or something. Okay. Okay, so that would do something with that, but it's covered in grass. Okay, good to know. What else is around here? A door. You know what, I'm gonna, now we found the last sprite, I'm gonna change Horbear's pet. Sorry, Maple. But you're very loud. Let's have a more silent one, like a green dragon or something. There we are. Well, I'm going to jump down here. Ah, so I think what I need with that is a friend. And of course I didn't bring my friends over and now I'm stuck. Or am I stuck? Am I stuck? Or am I not stuck? Maybe a little stuck. Okay, not stuck. Let's see where, if there's a bring my friendos over here station. Nope. Where's my Nah. We'll bring other people over here manually. How much does that suck? I suppose it's not a huge area. I need to stop complaining. But yeah, it does seem that it won't give you the full credit for things you do unless you get all of the chests. So, like I say, the Father Castle, 4 chests. That was why. Alright then, so I think... Oh, maybe I didn't need to. I don't know. Let's Horbear. Outside, right, so... Ah, it's going up and down now, cool. Ah, it goes further. I see. And then we can jump down here. Grab the chest. And we're done. Hopefully. Hopefully this is a one chest deal. Gave me a lot of those Kegnade powder bag things. It's very good. Another teleporter scroll as well. And a way out, that's always handy. Okay, one more to do in this area. where is it? I want to go past it. It is just to my west side. Over here, I think. The careful timing, apparently. Okay. I will need a friend for this one, then. And as per usual, there's no way for my friends to get there, so... they're just gonna have to make their way on foot. Wilburn, I think we're gonna need you as well, mate. I think this is gonna be 2 people and a bubble. And some very careful timing, apparently. So they're in that middle section, aren't they? Yeah, I see them. I see their little dots on the map. Okay, everyone's together. And I'm gonna send Horbeer I'll send Horbeer looking for the entrance. Right, so I think you need to stand on there. And I think I need to know where that wire goes. Goes all the way up to that door. Okay, so he goes in the bubble, and then we have to time the door opening. I see. Right, so Horbeer, stand here, please. Right, the first time round, I'm just going to see where the bubble goes. How long it takes. Okay. Oh, close. It needs to be almost immediate. Or almost before, actually. Woohoo! That is my last Muktok Swamp puzzle. That is the area finished. So, now I just need to find my very last puzzle. Oh, apparently I've got enough spice. Okay, that's fine. My very last puzzle. My very last puzzle. We have done 41 of 42. And I believe that the last puzzle is going to be a hidden tunnel somewhere. So I'm going to hit basically every mountainous area that I can see around here, and I'm going to hit the edge of it and see what I can find. Now I have looked pretty much everywhere in the swamp, and I don't believe... Hello? I don't believe that the swamp holds the answers to this. At least I hope not. So I'm going to head back. I'm going to head back to the surveyor's hut. And I'm just going to check, because I wasn't checking thoroughly. Well, not very thoroughly anyway. Not thoroughly enough. I wasn't checking down here thoroughly enough, I don't feel. So I would like to just check this whole wall here. So we're starting from this corner. And we're going to go all the way along to here and just rule that edge out first. I believe I can see the one that we found eventually. Okay, I don't believe it's along here then. I can't believe this is our very last puzzle in this game. I'm just going to run up here and I'm going to have a look next in the secret garden area because that has some cliffs as well. I stopped looking for these secret tunnels because I didn't think that they were adding to the count of the puzzles, and it was kind of annoying, but they have now, so that's pretty awesome. I don't think it's in here. I'm almost certain I know kind of where I want to look next. Yeah, I don't think so. I will just go all the way along just to make sure. No, I don't think it's there then. Not hiding anywhere behind. No, that's fine. So we found one. Have a look at where we've already found them. We found one in Fair Thingy Village. We found them along here. I think there's a good chance there might be one around this sort of area in between. We've already found 2 hidden tunnels, I think. I think there's 2. I thought there was 2 up there. I'm almost certain I solved 2 up there. I'm just going to check that out a second. I'm going to actually just teleport back to the surveyor's hut. And I'm going to go the other way now. So this is where I started before. Just going to check there's nothing I can blow up in here. I don't think so. I think that that was just to make it seem more prominent. But I thought I'd solved 2 up here, not just the 1. But it's good to check, because then that's another bit I can tick off my list. There's one here that I believe I solved. And that must be that one. Then I thought there was one further along. Up here. There's 2. So why is it not giving me the credit for having solved both? It's not giving me the credit for having solved that. Let's just pop in here and make sure. Yes, we have solved this, definitely. Maybe the first one didn't count or something. I'll just make sure that I have absolutely solved the one down here. They're so close together. Yeah, that one has absolutely been solved, so that's fine. I desperately hope that there is another one. And I just haven't found it. Rather than it having just not counted one of the ones down here. Because that would be super frustrating. Okay, just in case that is the case, I'm going to stop here. And I'm going to do this in 2 parts. I'm also going to give my PC a restart while I'm at it. Because I think some of the slight skipping that I'm experiencing here might be to do with that. So let me bring you back in a minute. Well, everybody, I am back, and I have realised a few things. You might not realise it, but it is 2 days later for me. I've been emailing back and forth with Andy. She's the dev of Dwarrows. It's her baby, really, this one, and her team. So, with this one, if I have a quick look at my map, let's get rid of this. If I have a quick look at my map, it was around about there. I finished that one, and it has been confirmed that it just didn't show up. It was a little bug, and there's been so many versions and things that have gone by since it wasn't even released when I started playing this, so it doesn't surprise me that there might be the odd buggy or two that have sort of persisted throughout this save. I've got no doubt at all that those of you that start new saves will probably be absolutely fine on that one. But that's just where that is if you need it. And there is one more thing, just one, that I need to show you as well before we go and meet the Queen. And I wanted just to get these last couple of things cleared up, because I was like, oh, I can't just leave the game with one quest. One quest that we haven't done. So let's get the entire group, and I'm going to need Dwilbin for this, okay? Because, did anyone notice something funny about that tree? Anyone notice how its bark is very strangely animated? That is because there is someone hiding in that tree. So we're going to chop it down and make them come out. It's that blasted laugh. Ugh. I bet it must have been pretty confusing for you. Fish from a tree. Am I going mad? Surely I must be going mad, because in my limited, mortal understanding of the universe, this is a thing that cannot happen. Why am I getting, like, total Q vibes from the prankster? Anyone else feeling that? Anyone? Total Q vibes. I'm going to ask Andy. I'm going to be like, did you base the prankster a little tiny bit on Q? And she'll be like, who's that? Anyway, am I going mad? Surely I must be going mad, because in my limited mortal understanding of the universe, this is a thing that cannot happen. That's you. That's what you probably sounded like. Ha 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 ha, yet again, clown, you have fallen for my prank. I, your arch nemesis, the prankster, am once again the winner of our little game with no defined rules. Unfortunately, and I really didn't think this through, that means that the mercy rule is in effect. It's not my rule, but I gotta live with it. I do not want to tick off the bigger bosses. Actually, the Q continuum really could have done with that mercy rule. Those guys have no sense of humour, and they get so serious about cruelty towards mortal beings. I saw what they did to old Maskface in Vigil, and I'm not eager to join him. So, I have to be fair to you, Clown, and declare you the loser of our game. Yes, I know you would have wanted to keep playing your wits against mine, but that's just how it is. Don't worry, there's a consolation prize. You mortals like shiny, sparkly things, right? A useless soul quartz! So there's a lot of ways. You know, at the point of the game where I was running out of soul quartz, there's a lot of ways to get extra ones. Catch you later, Clown! Oh, good riddance! Okay, can I pick up any of these fish? Is the question. Apparently, no, I can't. They're just going to be floating around there forever now. So, on that note, let's head back to town. Silly dude. Let's all go to Duskin Keep, where we are going to see the Queen. So, Gloria, I think this is your bag now because it's all to do with town building. And you get to build a couple of things before we finish. So, I would like to build. What are we missing? Education buildings, I think, mostly. Library and... Oh yeah, a library and a college. And a courtyard. A courtyard? A courthouse. Okay. Where are we going to put the court? It's massive, as probably expected. So, I'm kind of thinking... we could do... You know what, I think we could do it. We could do a little courtyard... college sort of thing going on here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn this round, and then maybe we could put a couple of gardens and fountains between them, and then not fountains actually, we'll put gardens. I think we'll put gardens because I don't think we'll, or parks or something. Okay, can we do 2 parks? I can do 1 park. Oh, okay, that'd be quite cute. Yeah, okay, we do a park. And then we do a college. I hope I've got enough resources for all of this. Education. College. And that's about the same... Yeah, that's lovely. That's going to be nice. Okay. And then I would like to also build a library. Because we don't have one of those. That can go... I reckon if I got rid of that road, it could go in here. Yes. I'm going to put it there. Right, and then we're going to build some roads, okay? And I think once we've done this, we're going to be pretty good. Put one in behind there, I think. Shush, I can build there. Don't you give me jip. Probably do that as well. Maybe just like, I don't know, do some decorative stuff around there with the paths. That's about the best I can do. Right, have we got any dirt paths left? None that I can see. Cool. I might just fill in a couple of the spaces where, I don't know, it was looking a bit weird. Okay, that looks cool. So we've got the library in now. I'm actually going to like fill in the front of it as if it's like a little tiny courtyard in front there too. Okay, cool. And then I want to put some around here. I hope I don't run out of stone. Otherwise, Wilbur's going to have to go get some stone. Still got to build the sheriff's office, you see. I would have loved a drag feature on the roads. Would have made things a lot easier as it got bigger, but it was fine when the town was so tiny. I'm just doing this for decorative purposes at this point, though. Let's put a road down here. Oh, I need to put a road down there too. But yeah, we ended up with like all of this space that I could have built loads of cool stuff on and really spaced things out. But it took me so long to find all the sprites. That last sprite was a bit of a pain in the bum, honestly. And I did get the achievement, by the way, the 160 sprites. There's 20 sprites for the first one, although I had to find 30 because I did it before they dropped the requirements. So it's 20 for the first one, then it's 60, and then it's 80. So it becomes 80 plus 80, which is 160 total. So you end up with needing getting 160 sprites. So that sprite I found was literally the last sprite on the entire blinking map. And I don't think I would have been able to find it without a cat. I think I would have really struggled. So yeah, cats are the way forward when you are trying to find stuff. Okay, I think that's good. I don't know, I've got a feeling that the sheriff's office probably won't fit there. But we shall see. If it does, then I can pop it back there, next to the guard tower, which would make total sense. Alright, let's see if there's anywhere else that I think I need to put extra. Yeah, I do need to. I need to put it in on that side, just in front of those houses, but I don't think I need to put it there because it just sort of continues. You see what I mean? And then we'll go for a little run around the village, and then we will... Okay. Ah, no, I still haven't... do I want to put them back? Yeah, I do, I think. I'm going to run out of stone. You watch, I'm going to run out of stone. But I don't care. I want it perfect for the queen. She's coming to see no rubbish town that can't even be bothered. I think I'll leave it at that because these are kind of in the way a little bit of roads and stuff. That's fine. Unless I just do this. It would be quite an interesting little thing to do, wouldn't it? Yeah, I like that. And then I can match that up. I do like that we still have a few trees around the place. It's almost as if I've got some sort of natural parks and things in there. So this is my town. My town is amazing. So I'm going to have a little tour of the town. A little run around. And I know that Horbeer would be faster at this. But Gloria's going to do it because it's mostly like... It's been her building works. Okay, so we've got a house, and an inn, and a statue, and a pet centre, and another really huge, massive house, and a coliseum, which is where it starts to really get ridiculous. An entire coliseum. We've got these little tiny, cute parks. Or is that a full-sized park? That might actually be a full-sized one. Thinking about it. It's almost the same size as the houses and the Colosseum and stuff. So yeah, that's a full size. That's not a mini park, that's a full size one. This I think is the Symposium. We've got a massive plantation farm. We've got another 2 big houses just like tucked back. You know, because if you're gonna have a big massive house, then you don't want it like right on the main road with everyone else. You want to be a little bit like, and this is the library, a little bit like secluded. The library and our big stage. You're gonna go on there and like la 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 la, see, backstage. And then we've got the music at the circus, but you can't go in. It's okay, it's fine. To be fair, it's good. I think it's good enough that you've got all of this detail in the town, honestly. I think it's really amazing. And then the marketplace, which is very slightly overgrown for some bizarre reason. We've got a factory, so we're getting into sort of more the industrial part of town there. So we've got the bookstore, we've got a couple of alchemy and potion making places there. Then we've got our little square here, which is the park with the courthouse and the college. See, this is what I would have wanted originally for, like, I would have wanted to put a park in and then had, like, the courthouse, the college, like, the mayor's house, someone else's house, all around it, sort of like that. It would have been really, really cool. I love these benches. Aren't they so cute? Okay, then I've got all my storage, which is very boring. Then we've got pet storage as well, so that's kind of still storage, and the factories and some farms. A Kegney factory there as well. And my little grocers, just tucked at the back there. That should kind of be like next to the market. It kind of is as close as I could get it, I guess, probably at the time. So yes, there we go. That is my town. There is a lot of room around the other side. Should you want to rebuild your town? I'm pretty happy with the layout of mine as it is, though. I did try to group things together that were similar, and I do quite like it. So the one last thing to do, I don't think I've done it yet, if I remember rightly, is to put in the sheriff's office. We put it in there next to that house. Yeah, we'll pop it there, just on its own. And that should now be enough for me to trigger a visit from the Queen. And that is going to be the end of Dwarrows then. Kind of sad. It's been a lovely journey, this one. Wow, I can't believe we did it. We're eligible. I'll send an invitation to Her Majesty Queen Salacia immediately. As the beloved mayor of this world-class town, it is with great honour that I welcome a special guest. May I present the esteemed ruler of our Commonwealth, personal, very good friend of mine. First of her name, Her Majesty Queen Salacia. Your Majesty, the keep is yours. My loyal subjects, it is with great pleasure and honour that I visit this colony. What you have all accomplished here is no small feat. You haven't just built a town, you've helped people who needed help. Because you could. All throughout your journey, you have been brave and kind and true. From what I have been told, everyone that you have encountered was met with kindness, patience, and cooperation. Except the prankster. These qualities are truly exemplary. A community built thoughtfully with good values in mind will have a bright future. Some do say that one ill turn deserves another. But perhaps it is also true that a good deed is a seed that will grow to a blade of grass, and that little thing will multiply until all the lands are covered in beauty. We reap what we sow. But we can sow the seeds for others as well, and those we help will be free to do the same. Thank you for your part in helping the Wood Elves. Queen Salacia has joined New Eardale. A visit from the Queen herself. What an honour. Her warm and cheerful glow resonates through your town, cheering up all of the citizens. And with that, from me, Gloria, Maestic, Dwelben, Queen Salacia, and Horby, it's a big goodbye. Oh, and all the pets too. It's a big goodbye from us. So thank you all so much for watching. It's been a really cool ride. And please do continue to keep an eye out for all of the new awesome stuff that I pop on the channel. But thank you ever so much to the developers for letting me play this, helping me out with it, and just generally being super supportive. I'll see you all soon. In the meantime though, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.